I'm the one that does the preaching here, for those who care to listen. Now, if there's anything that I can do...
Well, there's one thing you can do. Tell me why nobody around here will listen to me.
Well, if you want people to listen, you've got to tell them what they want to hear.
I told them the truth.
That's the last thing that most people want to hear.
Have you ever felt? Oh my God, this just keeps getting worse.
Breakthrough Media. Truth always wins out in the end because it outlives falsehood.
Are you listening?
Nancy.
Hi.
Prison time's coming soon. Be ready. Down on film. Not much time left.
Breakthrough Media.
Remember celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti, the man who represented porn star Stormy Daniels? Well, the media's favorite guest is back in the news after being indicted on 36 charges. 254. That's how many times Avenatti was featured on major TV networks in 1 year, according to Newsbusters.
Lawyer Michael Avenatti is laying down the law. And is he really thinking about running for president?
Joining me now live, the man himself, Michael Avenatti.
Let's talk to somebody who understands the system very well. Michael Avenatti.
He's Donald Trump's worst nightmare. Michael Avenatti.
Michael, thanks so much for being here. Did you talk to Stormy Daniels last night? What was her reaction?
Did the president just get a new challenger for 2020? Stormy Daniels' lawyer, Michael Avenatti, may have just tossed his hat into the ring.
Looking ahead to 2020, one reason why I'm taking you seriously as a contender is because of your presence on cable news.
Mouth breather.
First, let me take a moment to brag on my former student. This dude right here, I think of him as in a Justice League with Robert Mueller to save our democracy.
Nine-year-old boy has been reunited with his mother in Guatemala, and the person who helped make this happen, Stormy Daniels' lawyer and potential presidential candidate, Michael Avenatti.
What do you say to critics who say this is a publicity stunt?
Doing good work, having kids reunited with their parents. I mean, my record speaks for itself.
You liar!
Probably one of the biggest stars we have at this dinner tonight. Of course, this is Michael Avenatti.
And the only person right here Donald Trump fears more than Robert Mueller. Please welcome Michael Avenatti. Yeah, I do think that that Trump is afraid of you.
These guys. Look, man.
Lawyers don't normally do talk shows.
I'm not your normal lawyer.
Yes, you are something of a folk hero now. Let's be honest, the whole reason that we're in love with you and Stormy is because we think you guys are the tip of the spear.
CNN alone featured Avenatti a staggering 121 times. Now he's been charged with numerous crimes, including tax evasion, fraud, and stealing money from clients, including scamming a paraplegic man out of a $4 million settlement. Avenatti denied the charges, saying that he plans to, quote, fully fight all charges and plead not guilty. If Avenatti is found guilty of all the charges against him, he could serve a maximum of 335 years in prison. It's been quite a fall for Avenatti, who until recently was a fixation for many media outlets. In fact, he was an almost permanent fixture on CNN, MSNBC, and ABC, among many others. Political commentator and co-host of The View, Ana Navarro, even equated him to, quote, the Holy Spirit.
You know, so lately to me, you're like the Holy Spirit.
What?
You are all places at all times, right?
They loved him when he was attacking the president, and they continued to give him a platform when he became a ringleader in the sexual assault accusations against now Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. CNN's Brian Stelter actually touted Avenatti as a presidential contender, as did his colleague Chris Cillizza, with an article titled, "President Michael Avenatti? Never say never." The bottom line is that this was a huge media miss. In their desire to give airtime to a colorful and aggressive Trump critic, they gave a massive platform to a man of questionable credibility.
Breakthrough Media.
Can I get a photo with you? We're both Niners fans, right? I just wanted to tell you, I don't like what you're doing to California. All right.
Democrats trying to undo the election, regardless of facts.
Well, we know it's not illegal. What crime was violated? Can you name one?
Attacking the president by any means necessary.
The entire whistleblower complaint is based on hearsay. This seems to me like a political setup.
Fabricating evidence.
Adam Schiff, in the middle of a committee hearing, making crap up.
None of those things are in this transcript.
It's nothing short of a coup, and it must be stopped.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this mess.
Breakthrough Media.
Gentlemen, whenever you have a group of individuals who are beyond any investigation, who can manipulate the press, judges, members of our Congress, you're always going to have within our government those who are above the law.
Breakthrough Media.
Are you listening?